say how high. When I say fall, you say how hard. When I say wait, you say how long. Before you go, stay. Before you go, stay. Before you go, stay. Before you go, stay. Get used to it. 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 'Cause I'm used to it.
Before You Stay, Go, the name of that one. Before You Stay, Go, the name of that one, some Hunter right here on the Tony Jones Show. Before that, we heard from Whiskey Fire. That was War and Glory. Again, they played the big Rhode Island Free Radio anniversary party last night, Firehouse 13 in Providence, Rhode Island. Absolutely ripped up the stage, and
Tony headbanged.
I headbanged. I did my best Beavis and Butthead style headbang, and I'm still a little sore from it because you shouldn't headbang after a certain age, I don't think.
And it depends what you're banging your head against, too, Tony. We don't always take that literally. It doesn't always have to be a brick wall, Tony.
It's interesting. There's a very specific reason why it was called the Rhode Island Free Radio anniversary party and not the Rhode Island Free Radio 1 year party, and that was because we thoroughly missed 1 year. It took us longer than what would have been the 1 year anniversary to get this thing organized. But however, you know what drives me crazy, not to get too nerdy here, when someone describes something or advertises something as the first annual. No.
You're right.
It's not annual yet, unless
possible.
you have the follow-through to actually make it to the second year, and a lot of people don't. It's not annual yet.
No, you're right. I agree with you 1,000%. That has annoyed me on several
That drives me
occasions.
crazy. I will boycott an event when I see that name.
I mean, I don't mind if they put the first, hopefully to become annual.
Yeah, now that's more like it. That's truth in advertising. One of the great events that last night that wasn't our event that was going on across town was Wolfman Chuck. He had a huge horror punk-esque show going on over at Simon's. Our friends over at Simon's using the indoor-outdoor stage. This band played over there. They didn't play at our event, but we're equal opportunity here on the Tony Jones Show, Rhode Island Free Radio, open door policy. This band was in studio with me a few weeks ago. They are Shore City. George, I think you're going to like these kids. We should go check them out. They got a bunch of huge shows coming up from between now and the rest of the year, including right across the street from our studios here. They're going to be playing at Manchester 65 in just a few weeks' time.
Well, in that case, let's check them out.
This is Shore City. This song, The Ghost of John Crosland. You heard it here first on the Tony Jones Show.
hair. Build up a frame on that courthouse square. The scaffold stood on that courthouse side, only as wide as the door was wide. I told the frame and a little more of the captain still of the courthouse door. We all wondered if he had time. The criminal it was a crime. That the judge with the yellow twist of the knotted rope inside your back. And there he stood, John Crossland, the status comes in play. So innocent, we were with dread of the passing eyes of the buckshot edge. To one that cried and then who seemed that to hang the rope on the gallows. The gallows stood on the courthouse lawn by the bottle bar will be struck and gone. He gave away and no one spoke out of respect for the hangman. And there he stood, John Crossland, the saddest ghost in England. Stepped down and he placed his hand on another man from another land. Again we breathe another's grief while the hangman's stand was solidly. A twinkle grew in that buckshot eye. He gave a riddle instead reply. Who serves the best? Hangman said, hey, we'll learn the rope on the gallows tree. And there he stood, John Crossland, the saddest ghost in England.
Internet. Met one girl, she nearly scared me to death. She was 6'9", without her big shoes, looked like bolts in her neck, and a beehive too. She's a lady bride to die. Too late to run, she took me by the hand. She said, "Oh, right this way, my sexy little man." Oh, out of a strange leather purse, and she pushed me in the back of her big black hearse. She's a lady bride to die. In 85 in the high-speed lane, she said, "I don't go for looks, just if they have brains." We stopped and drank wine in a dark graveyard. Then she jumped on top of me, it was no holds barred. She's a lady bride to side.